Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and we're finally getting to the last tier on in-game team battles, level 50. I actually have a lot of battles actually saved up for this tier, so we're going to be pretty good for battles for a while. In fact, this will actually be my last battle before I go to the Zelda Symphony on November 1st over New York. So if anyone else is going there, awesome. Maybe I'll meet you there, maybe I won't. I'm also going to be stopping at Nintendo World around that same time, so maybe I'll see you guys. I probably won't though, so whatever. So, yeah, that's that. Aside from that, yes, I hope to enjoy the battle, because like I said, this is the last set of the in-game team battles before I move on to actual regular battles, which I'll talk about more at the end of the game here. Anyway, enjoy the battle. Alright, here we go, level 50 in-game team match. Again, Zephyr Binary Edition. Anyway, he's going to send in his Aegislash, I'm going to send in my Heliolisk. I'm going to go for the 2-wave right off the bat, because I know I could outspeed it, and paralyzing after the battle is going to be a good idea. But there's one thing I don't like about Heliolisk. It looks cool, I love the way it looks, I love its attack animation. There's just one thing I don't like about it. And that's this. It's normal typing. Why would you have an electric normal? What is the point of that? That adds no coverage. It doesn't add anything to it except weaknesses. I don't understand. But either way, I'm going to send my Philomena here. So I have Talonflame, he's going to send in his Goodra. And I was planning to switch into another Pokemon, so I went for Taunt. But against the Goodra, I'm not leaving that in at all. So I expected that Dragon move and sent in my Florges, and of course, I resisted that Dragon Pulse. I did not know you would have a berry that would resist fairy attacks. I wasn't expecting that at all, but either way, made its special attack lower, so now it's going to switch out, I guess, and send in Blaziken. I'm not sure why you sent in Blaziken. I'd love to hear your reasoning on that one. I mean, why? I mean, it's pretty much... I honestly think Aegislash would have been a much better switch into this thing, but that's just me. Either way, it's going to take another Moonblast to the face and just die. Well, that was mega disappointing on your part. Anyway, now he's going to send in his Greninja and take me out with the Surf, because Greninja's really freaking fast. And somebody sent in King Bowser here, my Chesnaught. Chesnaught is boss. Look at that thing. It's like so... It's beast! Look at that bite! Look how beastly that thing looks. It's beastly in like every way, shape, and form. I mean, it's just so awesome. Either way, I went for Earthquake, expecting a switch, and I did pick that switch nicely, so he sent in his Aegislash. Or with that, either way, I go for another Earthquake here, and I do have the Rocky Helmet, so it does take out the Aegislash, and I can take that no problem. Now he's going to send in his Walt, which is going to be his Raichu. Now, I think Nuzzle's a pretty neat looking move. I'm just trying to figure out, is there any good Pokemon that can actually learn Nuzzle, possibly by breeding? I know they don't have the breeding list stuff for Pokemon yet, but Nuzzle could be a very good move to do some damage, to break Sash and stuff, and to use a T-Wave at the same time. So it's very useful. Either way, he sends in his Sylveon here, like sends my own Aegislash. No, he's going to go for Dazzling Gleam or some other fairy move. And I have leftovers, so I'm just going to go ahead and Swords Dance up while he switches out, because I can stay in my defense form and still remain defenseful while I go ahead and Swords Dance. So now he's going to send in his Goodra again, which has some beastly defense, which I think is going to be a big threat in OU, I think. I think Goodra's going to be a real nice addition to the OU metagame. It looks pretty cool in myself, the way it, like, melts. Melt Man with the power to melt. Either way, Iron Head after Sword Dance is definitely going to take that thing out, no problem, especially if it's not EV trained or anything. My thing's not EV trained either, because it's an in-game team. Yes, you can reset the IVs, I know, I know about that, but either way, now he sends in Greninja himself, and now I'm going to send in my Blastoise. I'm like, alright. I mean, Greninja's not going to be able to do too much to me, right? Right? I'm going to go for the Mega Form, Mega Blastoise. Oh, yeah. I could use a overused hashtag Arm Cannon joke, but I think that's already been done by like every other YouTuber in existence ever. Anyway, going to go for that Earthquake here. Does a little bit over half. Either I'm going to die from another Dark Pulse, so I can't really help that. I didn't really want to have anything to switch into at all, so I'm going to send my King Bowser here to send it almost to full health. But he does have the extra sensory, so that's going to do some beast damage to me and get down to 8 HP. I live it, so that's perfect. Take out that Greninja. Very happy, because I think it would be a big threat to my team if it did take out my King Bowser here. But he does not. But his Sylveon's going to use a quick attack and take me out, even though this takes some damage from the Rocky Helmet. So I'm going to send in my Stab here. Going to go for that. She's going to go for Moonblast, not do very much damage to me. Of course, I'm going to go for that Stab. Super effective Iron Head. That's going to take it out. And of course, guys, that's going to be good game. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my first battle I posted of these little sets. But like I said, after these sets are done, I'm moving into regular battles. The problem with that is, I rarely have any time to actually breed and IV breed some Pokemon, and like EV training's like easy now. You can EV train in like about a few minutes nowadays. Now with the super training, swarm Pokemon, all that stuff, it's really easy to EV train. However, breeding's the part I'm having trouble with, especially trading over moves. So I'm asking you guys if you guys would want to help me out and make some Pokemon for me. Maybe it'll be nice and do it for free, but I would be willing to actually pay for someone to make me Pokemon. So just putting that out there, because I can't just have my channel just die with no battles. While I'm waiting to actually make a team to try and find some time to do that, because that will take some time regardless. So if anyone's willing to help, thank you. I'd appreciate it. Just PM me or something, or meet me on Skype, whatever, or PM me to meet on Skype. Anyway, just wanted to say that. Anyway, see you next time.